Hello everyone, and thanks for coming back to the channel IGOW. I bet you some of you seen that around on Facebook and kind of didn't think anything of it and you just kind of moved on. And that's why I'm making this video. IGOW is the international game of whoop. It's kind of like when you were a kid and you played basketball. Maybe you still do, and you would play horse. You know, one guy shoots the ball, and if the next guy doesn't make it, he gets a letter, and the next guy doesn't make it, he gets a letter. And if you get to the end of horse, then you're out. And that's kind of what IGOW is. It's a friendly game where one guy does a trick and the other people try to replicate that trick. Good, bad, or ugly, what have you. If you miss the trick, submit your submissions and you get a letter. Yours truly is going to get a bunch of them because I stink at acrobatics. But there are a few things to know. They've got to be whoops. They've got to have a whoop all the way around the props. No prop guards. The size limit is 85 millimeter. The can be brushed or brushless. It can be also, you can use any camera angle you want. You can use any whoop that you want. If you're using an HD whoop is the only case where you can use 3S. But you have to have HD footage if you're going to run that 3S. So something to think about there. Also, there's weekly prizes. If I misstate anything in this video, please look at the rules that I've got linked down below. This isn't a serious competition, but that weekly prize is $5. So we can't get really too competitive over $5, can we? But there is a bigger prize at the end for those guys that are really into it. And that's a whoop, a downtown whoop as it's called, made by Michael Anderson. I want to thank the guys that are putting this together. The aforementioned Michael Anderson, Jared B. Davis, and Daniel Sagano. They are a nice group of guys. You see them posting quite a bit on Facebook. They've been having tiny whoop battle groups. And this is another way where they're trying to get more participation. And yours truly, I'm going to try. I'm not much of an acro guy, but I figure this is a good way to help motivate me to try new things, which can sometimes be a struggle with what I do. And also, I think it's going to be good for me, and it might be for you as well, as I'm kind of isolated because of my location and also because of our schedule or time with the family, that I don't necessarily have that ability to go find groups to fly with. You know, I got 45 minutes at lunch, I got 20 minutes after work, I got an hour this Saturday or an hour this Sunday, whenever your weekends fall. So I kind of isolate myself, and I think this will be a good thing for me, kind of almost whoop therapy, if you will, to where I'll be able to submit my tricks if I can make them, and maybe win $5. I'll probably donate it if I just happen to fall into it, but it'll be fun. And I want to encourage all of you to participate. Doesn't matter your skill level, doesn't matter what you think of yourself. Join in, have some fun. It doesn't cost you anything to get started. Contest is over when the last man is standing. So this could go on for quite a while. It could be a long time fun. We could be doing tricks in our house. One thing I've always wanted to do, and I've tried it and failed lots of times, is to power loop that treadmill that I always fly through. I have that kind of that outcropping where the HVAC system comes down from the ceiling, and I always wang into that thing, and I have killed so many canopies. It can be brushed or brushless, if I didn't mention that. 1, 2S, 3S only if it's HD. The limit is 85 millimeters. There's really not that much to stop you from doing it. You email your initial submission in. There are 2 tricks to get involved. You don't have to do them both. You get to pick. One is going through the arches of a McDonald's sign, to where you go through one side of the arch, you do a roller or flip, left or right, forward or back, doesn't matter, whatever you want to do, and then you turn around and go back and you do another trick, a flip or roll. They're not asking for a Matty flip or anything like that, just a standard roll or a standard flip. The other one, which I'm going to try because I kind of want to, is the self-power loop. Hopefully I don't need any more band-aids than I might already, but that's the other trick that you get. You need to do one of those 2 tricks to get your entry into the IGOW, or the International Game of Whoop. And I think this is going to be a lot of fun, and I wanted to take a minute. I did ask Daniel if it'd be okay if I made a video and used their logo and link to their document that's online. You can read it. They've actually done a really nice job, much more thorough than I would have done, for kind of a friendly game, and we could take some of our not so serious toys and have some serious fun. So charge up your batteries. Go out there and roll or flip through your McDonald's arches. There's got to be one near you. There's one every 10 blocks, it seems like, anymore. Or just go out to your backyard and self-power loop if that's your thing. I hope you'll join me and all the others in this fun, friendly online competition. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, or otherwise, please let me know in the section down below. I appreciate your time. Charge those batteries, go self-power loop. Thanks for watching.